Hey guys, just a quick video, me recommending 5 backwards compatible games, all arcade games from the Xbox 360 are now available on Xbox One that I think you should check out. Okay, let's see what we've got. Number 5 we have Zuma, a very old game as far as I'm aware. It's been on Xbox 360 for as long as I can remember. I've had the Xbox 360 for 7 years and I've had it for a long time. It's a quick little puzzle game with, you know, just a huge amount of levels really, and a few time-based modes as well, where you just got to try and get rid of all the balls before they go down your little skull hole. And it's not really a big game. There's no thought process in it. It's just enjoyable. You've got a bit of time on your hands, you don't know what to play, you could play this for a little bit of time, and before you know it, you've racked up 24 hours. There's loads of different levels. I think there's about 15 levels with 5 to 9 levels in each, so big amount of time to play. An achievement for 24 hours of gameplay, which I think you get without even realising. It's fun and addictive. In at number 4 we have Plants vs Zombies, a child-friendly strategy game in which the aim is to protect your house from zombies using plants. Very simple idea, but brilliant fun. Madly addictive as well. You use the plants to gather sun, which you use the sunflowers to get more sun, and then you spend it on attacking plants that have to stop the zombies. It starts off very simple, but soon becomes rapidly complex, and the challenges, you know, rapidly increase, as we'll see now. A bit further into the thing, a big wave is coming. I've set up a few attacking things, and this is only the first wave, but there are plenty of other game modes, little fun ones like bowling, hammer the vase, plenty of stuff to do, and it's just madly fun. You can play it for hours on end, just trying to get through the levels. There's a big amount, like I say, huge amount of levels, huge amount of fun, loads of different plants to choose from, and I feel like I highly recommend this game. It's good fun for any age, really, whether you're an adult or a child. At number 3 we have Crazy Taxi, a cool fun game you probably would have played a long time ago but possibly have forgotten about, and now you have the chance to explore it all over again. A couple of game modes to choose from. The basic aim is you drive a taxi around getting fares for to get as much money as you possibly can in a time limit. The crazier you drive, the more money you get. Awesome fun. The guys with the big money above their heads are obviously how you get fares. They tell you where to go, and you just have to follow the arrow and get there in as quick amount of time as possible. The soundtrack is also a part of this game that makes it fantastic. It's got some awesome tunes, real rocky, you know, it's just cool, fun stuff to play with. You're driving around, you're having a bit of a jam, it's great fun.
Sure hope you find gems, and not death.
Number 2 we have Battleblock Theater. Cool little puzzle side-scroller sort of game. Basically you just got to make your way through the levels one by one. They get progressively harder, with hundreds of ways to die and hundreds of things to kill. It's just fun. It's just pure fun. It's got an awesome little soundtrack, different songs each time. The narrator is a humorous little character. You got huge heads to choose from. My guy's a little sausage head, and you just got to find your way through the level, find the gems, and find the balls of yarn as well, as we will see in a second, and just keep going through it. Awesome stuff. In at number 1 we have Feeding Frenzy 2. Awesome little game, story mode and time attack mode. Basically the aim of the game is to play as a little fish to begin with, and you grow and become bigger fish and bigger fish and bigger fish as the game goes along. The aim is to eat your way to bigger size. If you do this through Feeding Frenzies, which we'll see in a second, a huge amount of levels to go through, so it's a fairly long game even for a small arcade one. And it's just sort of mindless fun. You just swim around eating little fish, trying to get yourself bigger. You get a feeding frenzy every time you eat a huge amount, or as Gemma Collins would call that, breakfast. The more feeding frenzies you get, the more points you get, and the bigger you get. You got to get points to get bigger. Then once you become a bigger fish, you can eat bigger fish. But quote Phantom Menace, there is always a bigger fish, so you have to watch out, because there will always be something available that can eat you too. So you have to keep working your way through it and get up through the levels. It's great fun. Like I said, another game that is just sort of mindlessly addictive. You don't realise you're playing it for a long time, and then you've completed a multitude of levels and you've been there for 3 hours. So thanks for that, guys. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, etc, etc. If you want to see some more backwards compatible stuff, let me know. Cheers.